Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life. Now, today's episode is going to be quite interesting. You know why? Because I've had a few patients who have come in and they did request that I say their name, but that's not what this platform is about. But, I agreed. I'll mention the topic and that there were a few patients who requested that I discuss this, and that is along with acupuncture, I've given them some Eastern nutrition advice on foods that they can eat that can assist them in getting a better night's sleep in terms of quality as well as quantity in hours. Okay? And the outcome was great because these patients that have come in and have transferred their visits from sleep issues over to just regular wellness visits because they've come to understand the value of acupuncture, the food choices that they're making relative to their Eastern nutrition consultation is in their words much better for their health, and they're sleeping much better. And they had no clue that food also plays a role in how well you sleep. All right. So, as an acupuncturist, I usually make Eastern nutrition recommendations with regard to various illnesses, and in this case, sleep disorders. And if you're having issues, as I do tell my patients that have requested that I speak of this, with falling asleep, you may want to start looking at some melatonin-rich foods to include in your diet. And I would even start with, let's just say, you want to eat light the later it gets in the evening, right? Because you don't want to go to bed on a full stomach. It requires energy to burn. You're not going to get a good night's sleep. But let's just say you have a salad before 7 p.m. and some tea, and you want to start winding down. You may want to consider some balsamic vinegar. Okay? You may want, because this is like so nutrient rich. It's crazy. But it's also rich in melatonin. So you would want to consider adding balsamic vinegar, not salad dressing. Maybe combine it with some extra virgin olive oil and add it to your salad. Another can be snacking on pistachio nuts. Just grab just a handful. Loaded with healthy fats, tons of nutrients. Pistachio nuts has a high level of melatonin in them. And I love pistachio nuts myself. Another can be, let's say, almonds. Almonds is an excellent source of melatonin. And these are foods that, help you get a good night's sleep. And when you're hungry and it's closer to dinner, you want to eat these types of foods. Although you can eat them at any time of the day, but almonds are great. Almonds are awesome. Another is rice, a bowl of rice. Because rice is a good source of melatonin, which is, of course, a sleep-promoting nutrient. spice it up a little bit. Maybe add some curry or spiced chili. But you can even have that as your dinner as well. And many of my patients, and the ones that did ask, did I mention their name and I won't, are benefiting and have benefited from acupuncture and Eastern nutrition. Living happier, healthier lives. And this is why I recommend over and over, see a physician on an annual basis and undergo regular wellness visits with your acupuncturist or an acupuncturist. You cannot lose, because health is wealth. You see, the wealth isn't in the stock market, it's not in the bank, it's not in the safe, it's not in your pocket, it's not in your purse, it's not under the mattress, it's not in the shoebox in the closet, it's not under the doghouse in the backyard. The wealth is in you. It is in you. And it's all about how you take care of yourself. But you know what else is great to snack on? And you can even have these, like, let's say for dinner. You want to like dinner. Let's say some salad, but strawberries. Feeling peckish, want something to snack on? Strawberries. Rich in melatonin. You can even have it as a light dessert after dinner. But strawberries are excellent as well. Another I recommend a lot to, even outside of my patients, family members, friends, associates, colleagues. Well, not really acupuncture colleagues, because they already know this, is chamomile tea. Just sip on some chamomile tea near bedtime, because this tea has been known to induce sleep. Because shortly after drinking this, most individuals tend to, not all, most tend to fall into a deep sleep. And chamomile tea is awesome. Well, I love various types of herbal teas myself, along with a normal consumption of water on a daily basis. But definitely consider chamomile tea before bedtime. And you know what else? And I'll jump back to the salads. You have to make sure that it includes tomatoes. If you're having a salad for dinner and strawberries for dessert, be sure that it includes tomatoes. Okay? Make sure, because this fruit is super rich in melatonin, which can therefore improve your sleep. You know, slice it up fresh. Include it with your salad. Some balsamic vinegar, maybe mixed with a little extra virgin olive oil. And then for dessert, have a few strawberries. Boom. You are so sad. You are so set. You know what? If you're operating a vehicle right now, do me a favor. Pull it over to the side of the road. And if you're crossing the street, hurry up and safely get across the street. And if you're carrying or lifting something heavy at the moment, take a moment and rest it down. Why? Because I need your complete attention right now. Because I need you to close your eyes, and I need you to say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And then, boom, you are now, after you open your eyes, brand new. and brand new you are. But you want to know of another awesome food that's high in melatonin is peppers. Yep, peppers. Different types of bell peppers, whether it's yellow, red, or green. But these peppers, these vegetables, are extremely high in melatonin. You may want to even dice that up. Put that in your salad as well. Another, my favorite, I love throwing in my fruit smoothies, are kiwis. Oh, and it's great for the liver. Remember the colors? Foods relative to internal organs. Green foods, healthy, natural foods are great for the liver. But this fruit is awesome. It'll definitely have a positive effect on your sleep quality, without a doubt. So, of course you're not going to want to eat strawberries for dessert every night after dinner. Mix it up. Do some kiwi. You don't want to eat salad for dinner by itself? Guess what you can have? Either with or as an alternative. Wild salmon. Known for boosting a person's sleep, how well you sleep. And studies have even been conducted on children who ate certain types of fish at least once a week tend to sleep better and present with higher IQs than children who didn't. But this is a study that I heard. Don't hold me to it. But definitely some wild salmon. Throw that in. Can't lose. And think about it. Regular wellness visits to an acupuncturist. Oof, your life will change. You're suffering from any type of sleep disorder. Acupuncture is definitely the way to go. And if you were to have any questions with regard to sleep disorders or anything, just download the Acupuncture is My Life app. It's free at your app store. You can message us. There's tons of blogs discussing sleep disorders as well as other disorders that acupuncture is great for treating. Okay? But you know what else you can do? You can make acupuncture a part of your life. Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?